welcome back. This is your chef, H&E, back with another episode of the Ham and Egger Show. Week 8 edition. Couldn't let you guys get week 9 kicked off this Thursday night without letting you know who won the Ham and Egger for week 8. All right. First, let's get a little housekeeping out of the way. Unfortunately, I have some good news and some bad news. Which one would you guys want to hear first? Take your time. Don't answer it once. Settle down, people. Settle down. Okay, well, I'll give you the bad news first. Bad news is I'm not going to be able to do the Ham and Egger Show for the next 4 weeks. Yeah, I know that's kind of a bummer. I have a showcase I got to do out of the country. It's going to take 3 to 4 weeks, so I'm going to take 4 weeks off. So I'm not going to be able to do the episodes. But the good news is that Anthony has gotten an influx of freaking people, chefs, world-renowned chefs, wanting to be a part of the Ham and Egger Show. I know, really, who? I thought it was just y'all that knew about that, but obviously it's getting out there. And people are these 4 and 5 star chefs, and they have restaurants and chains everywhere. So he cut them off. He's like, hey, listen, this is not going coming in here but doing your little special dish. And it's like, oh no, we know we have to stick to the theme of ham and eggs for him. And they knew the whole deal, you know what I'm saying? So he was pretty excited about that. And long story short is he went all the way down the whole list of people, and he selected 4 people, 4 top renowned chefs during the weeks that I'm going to be away, your chef H&E, to actually be guests on for his show, Ham and Egger. Show that he sponsors through his Flawless Fantasy Football. And listen, I believe in his selections, and you guys need to make sure that these chefs, starting next week for 4 weeks, make sure they stay in line. So make sure you hit like and make sure you hit the comments to make sure. And guess what? Little tidbit. They're chefs from all walks of life. So it's just I'm not gonna spill the beans, but I think you'll enjoy the guest appearances. I've seen their profiles and everything. It's going to be off the chain. All right, so that's that. Next 4 weeks, you'll have some guest people in here. And it should be pretty fun for you guys, and they should stick to the theme. So make sure you jump in the comments if they don't, or if they do a good job, tell them in the comments and press like. All right, first off, let's get right here. This is pretty much basic, guys. We switch it up from how we do it every once in a while. We got our shredded cheese here. We got our ham and our eggs, which are the champions of the show. And we have some chopped up broccoli here, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put in a bowl, I'm gonna pour this into the muffin pan, and then I'm gonna mix these up, and then put them into the mixture, and then put them in the oven, okay? I'm going to do that. Okay, so what we did here, I mixed up the ingredients here, the broccoli, the ham, and cheese, and I distributed it evenly between the 4 muffin areas here, okay? I'm getting ready to put it in the oven. Now, let's talk about week 8's Ham and Egger, shall we? This should be a doozy. Oh, man. Again, you know how the Ham and Egger, one of the qualifications for Ham and Egger, the main qualifications really, you have to perform poorly and be a first or second round selection. Because first or second round, you're supposed to get at, you're supposed to be automatic. You're not supposed to be failing your fantasy football team and for your owner. And that's how you become a Ham and Egger, or just a washed Joe Smo, okay? But this ham, listen, before I get into him, I am confident. I've been doing my research. I am confident that it's a conspiracy. People are doing their damnedest to get on this show. I don't know what's so special about it, but I'm certain. And let me get there. This individual, week 8, had 4 catches for 27 yards. This fantasy football player was selected in the first or second round of fantasy drafts. He went 4 for 27 on 27 targets. I'm sorry. 4 for 27 on 7 targets. 27 targets is, whew, man, to only get 4 catches and get 27 targets, whew, need to get cut. 4 catches for 27 yards on 7 targets. Against a lowly opponent, too. He should have had not much pushback at all. So basically, Andy lost a fumble. So not only did you only have 27 yards worth of production and caught merely just over half of your passes, you also had a fumble. So that 27 yards, that 4 catches for 27 yards equal to 2.7 points with your fumble of minus 2 points. 2.7 points from someone that's the elite. He is so elite. He is the elite at his position, people. Nobody's better than him. Oh, he's the greatest. It's people picking him confidently in the first round. And I think that's dumb as hell. This week showed it with his 4 for 27 effort and a fumble. You know, this guy has a 99 rating on Madden. On the most recent Madden. 99, you can't get higher than 99. So if this player's complaining, oh, I only got an 89 or a 79 on Madden. But he got the highest damn score, but he freaking got a 2.7 and fumbling against an easy team? Come on, man. Now I'll give it to the guy. With his 99 rating, he recently said, when he was on the Shannon Sharp podcast, where they usually, on the show where they usually do something for two something, he admitted that his quarterback that also has a 99 rating on Madden, and his star wide receiver, but his star wide receiver has a 98. And he was like, vouching for his wide receiver teammate that he should have had a 99. And with your performance, I don't think you deserve a 99 or a 98. You deserve a freaking 79. Okay? That was just ridiculous. Granted, maybe it's because you cut your beard. You cut your beard. You tried to be slick. You tried to show off your swag. Because you're pretty cool for a white guy. If I ain't think so, I would think you're black. But, you didn't. 4 for 27 on 7 targets. 4 for 27 on 7 targets. It's almost like the footballs, you're allergic to the brown football. Like you're a racist towards the football. Are you racist towards the football, sir? Towards the brown football? Oh, you're not racist towards the brown football, you say, huh? Well, how do we know that? Okay, all right. How do we know that? What'd you say? Oh, all right. Okay. I'll give you that then. Maybe you aren't racist. Well, he told me, everyone, saying, how can I be racist when I got a black girlfriend? Ooh. Maybe a lot of you guys didn't know that. I knew that. I was just baiting to see if he'd use that, and sure enough, he used it. He got a little 30-year-old, little black girlfriend, I'm not going to call her Insta or whatever, but she does a little Insta stuff like everybody else does. But yeah, So no, he's not racist towards the brown football, but he was acting like it because he likes him some chocolate. His guy likes him some chocolate. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. All right. Okay. Let me get back professional. Okay, coming chef here, and this is a family show. All right. Your head coach drafted your brother when he was the coach in Philly. Then turned around and he went to the team he is currently at and where you're at and drafted you. You messed up in college a little bit. You got kicked out of college, and your brother, your older brother, Jason, he lobbied for you to the coaches at the University of Cincinnati to get you back on the team, to let you come back to the team. And you had to write a whole little list. This is based on your own admission, sir. That you had to write a whole little list of explaining why you deserve a second chance, I kind of feel like that's what you have to do here. You need to write a list to all the people that's on your fantasy, that drafted you on your fantasy team, to let them know why you should continue to be put in at your position. Because they probably only have one of their position because you're so great and elite. 2.7. Psh. My tight end freaking scored more than a 2.7. Oh, boy. So, yeah. Maybe you grow your beard back. But you got some swag on you. But you see, everybody think that, and I think you're jealous. You're jealous because my homeboy was on the show last week. So then you want to jump on the show and be horrendous. Then you jump on the show. My homeboy was on here. So I'm like, damn. He do terrible. Then he come in here and do terrible. He know he was drafted in the first 2 rounds. It's a damn conspiracy. But you let people tell it, they think I'm a conspiracy theorist. Like, no. I'm not telling y'all to have back-to-back weeks at the same time. So, having said that, I'm going to bring out the dish. Okay. Now, I've already presented it on the plate, but so, and here it is. Right here, good sir. These here are ham and egg and cheese McMuffins. We're not going to call them muffins. That's probably trademark. We're going to call them ham, egg, and cheese muffins. Ham, egg, and cheese muffins. Very delicious. Very scrumptious. But in all seriousness, these ham and egg and cheese muffins they're kind of the same as the ham and egg cups, but they're better. Okay? It's kind of like how you and the great Hall of Fame tight end Tony Gonzalez are kind of the same, but he's better. So, enjoy your ham, egg, and cheese muffins. Mr. Travis Kelce, you are Week 8's recipient of the Ham and Egg Award. Ham and Egg Award Week 8 is yours and yours only. You have 3 ham and egg and cheese muffins. Actually, what I should do is cut a piece off right here, because you have 3, so I should cut a piece off, a little small piece, so you can have 2.7 muffins, almost like the points you had. You scrub, get it right, and stay off my list, Travis Kelce. Flawless Fantasy Football, Ham and Egg Show Week 8 edition. Enjoy Thursday Night Football. Enjoy Travis Kelce. Mwah.